Okay, this is my garden diary for September 19th, 2020. And it's really bright out here. Here is the sidewalk, making some progress. Moved all the rocks over to the side so that I could kind of start putting them in there. There is the front door. I did repaint that. That is the new slightly darker blue that matches the pots. And we also have our new roof. And then I took down the shutters and I've painted those, and I'm going to probably put those back up today or tomorrow, hopefully. I got some mums to put in my pots. I need to water them. Here's the front garden bed. Most everything up here is done blooming and kind of going away. My shrubby St. John's wort is still making its little seed pods. Here is the shrubby St. John's wort and the little seed pods. What are those? Black-eyed Susans. Here's the black-eyed Susans that are a different variety that bloom later and last longer than the other fuzzy black-eyed Susans. And my purple pincushion flower, or red pincushion flower, still blooming. It's pretty good, I like it. I still have a yarrow in there. Here's New England aster is blooming. The butterflies love it. The salvia is still blooming. Looks really good. My little, right there is my shrubby St. John's wort, so it's still small compared to everybody else. Butterflies really love the New England aster. It's really, for what it is, it's a little bit labor intensive because you have to keep cutting it down, but you get such nice color from it at the end of the season, and the butterflies and bees just love it so much. Here's the partridge pea. It's just about done blooming. There's still a few flowers in there, and it's starting to create its seed pods. The partridge pea, in the name is the word pea as in the food. This is a type of legume, so that's why the seed pods look like pea pods. And they're starting to dry out. When they get really dark brown like that, they're dry, and the seeds inside will be loose and they shake. And what happens is, when they dry out completely, they will split, and they will split and very quickly, and then the seeds will fly out, and then they get distributed all over. That's why I have, this is all from one plant that I originally, see how they kind of jump out of there, and this twists and it just kind of flings everything everywhere. So I've been collecting these seed pods and to distribute other places. So there's my salvia, the other salvia. That one's doing really good. Here is my butterfly berm. As you can see, the aromatic aster is starting to bloom. Looks really nice. My New England aster is starting to bloom. I like that it's two different purples. That's really pretty. And my sky blue aster is still blooming, so that's good. And then I still have the oxeye daisy, or oxeye sunflower in there. Here's my swamp milkweed. I'm not sure if there's gonna be seed pods on it because all the flowers were eaten, I guess, by caterpillars. But it's still going. Not sure if there's any more caterpillars on there at the moment. The flowers or the leaves are coming back on the top after being eaten down. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna go on with that, but I probably need to buy some more milkweed just to get some more varieties. Coneflower is still kind of in there going away. I need to dig that up eventually, and I'll probably try to save some seed. Here are my tomatoes. They're still doing okay. It's kind of stressed out, probably because of, you know, inconsistent watering and weather changes and all this stuff. But they're still growing, getting up there, and they're still producing. I got some unripe tomatoes on there, and I just pulled off a bunch of ripe ones yesterday. Here's my very messy vegetable garden. The tomatoes that are in here are kind of just doing whatever. I'm not really expecting much. I have a few in there. And my purple basil's doing pretty good. A few of the plants are doing pretty good. These were flowering a lot, so I had to cut them back a lot. But they're still doing okay. I'm still collecting a lot of basil leaves off of that for drying. Not really doing much else over here. This is all a mess. Here's the front of the garden. I cleaned that up a little bit last weekend. I have marigolds in there that aren't really flowering. They're just the plant. I got like one flower so far. Here's my swamp mallow. I have some more over there. I keep watering them, and so far they're doing okay. I'm not sure where I'm putting them yet, but I wanted to grow some. One of my butterfly weed died. That was that one. This one got eaten up, I guess, but is somehow still alive. It's still growing, so hopefully that'll last. And then I have a bunch of really not cared for succulents that I haven't been doing much with. I'm thinking of making an area for the trash cans, maybe on this side of the shed, and I'll just dig out all of the plants and put maybe pavers down or something, and then that way we have a specific area to store the trash cans that's not on the back patio, because I wouldn't mind being able to use my back patio. So anyway, and eventually I'd like to get a tree there and something else. So that's it right now. Thanks.